Welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about how my bank is helping me get in better shape.
Adam, I don't think you had enough coffee. You're talking about your bank. Don't you mean financial goals?
No, Adam, I meant my fitness goals. It seems like some of the perks I have with my Chase credit card are gonna help me get in better shape. All over YouTube, there's tons of reviews on different credit cards that are being offered, like Amex cards, Chase cards, Wells Fargo, pretty much all the cards. Some of them are free, some of them have huge fees, some of them have more cash back, some of them have travel stuff. They're all different, but I'm gonna talk about some of the perks that I've received from the card that I have, the Chase Sapphire Reserve card. Last year, I was reading this book. My friend got me on this one, I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramit Sethi. He's big into personal finance. He has videos on CNBC and stuff like that. And in this book, he has a couple chapters that talk about credit cards and how the power of credit cards will help you out so much. Yes, credit cards can be dangerous for a lot of people, but if you use them right, you can get a lot of perks out of them. The two that I was deciding between was the Chase Sapphire Reserve and the Amex Platinum. Before I got this card, I had not as much credit history in America. I moved here, I got a secured credit card. So what that means is you pay $500 for your credit limit, and then you can use that money to purchase stuff. And then after a good amount of time of paying back the card and paying everything on time, the bank, they say, oh wow, you actually pay your debt on time, so we're actually gonna refund that $500 deposit. And now you have a real credit card. So for a year, I ran with the Discover. Has some good perks for a free credit card, got the different tiers on different spending categories. After a while, I was like, I need to get a credit card that is even better for me. I found the Chase Sapphire Reserve. The price of it is what scares a lot of people. It is $550 per year for the card. $550, crazy.
Hold up, you said $550 for a credit card?
Yes, it sounds like a lot, but it's not really the price you pay. You have to work a little magic in order to get the $550 to be way lower, but it is possible. First of all, they give you $300 back on travel. So in a year, it's pretty easy for me to spend $300 on travel, even during these crazy times. Like, I'm likely gonna go back to Canada 1 or 2 or 3 times a year, and say I spend $300 on a flight to Canada. Right away, the credit card will refund me that $300 in statement credit. And then, you ever have a day where you're super lazy and you wanna order some delivery? Well, Chase has you covered as well. So they give you a $60 per year statement credit on deliveries from DoorDash. And I'm pretty against the whole food delivery thing. It's very, very expensive, but we all have those days. We don't want to cook. And I think once every 2 or 3 months, I feel like ordering deliveries. So this $60 can get me like 3 or 4 meals per year, depending where I'm buying from. And I think that's a pretty cool perk. Free food, you're saving time, not cooking, not cleaning. So we're at $550 minus $300 minus $60. That leaves us at $190 per year. But wait, there's more. So this year, they actually just announced this, I think last week, that they've partnered up with another brand, another company to give you another statement credit if you purchased through this company. But I'm gonna go more into that in a second. But if we look at that $550 with this extra $120, we're now at $70 a year. So this credit card went from $550 to $70, crazy, on things that I'm probably gonna be spending my money on anyway.
Okay, doesn't look so bad now. The $550 sounded like a lot, but with all those credits, $70 sounds like a pretty good deal for a good credit card.
And when you make purchases on lots of credit cards, you get points or cash back. And the way the Chase Sapphire Reserve works is you get points. So on travel, I get 3 times the points. On dining worldwide, I get 3 times the points. And they say it's from like small cafes like pizza shops to like steakhouses. So everything that's kind of like food, you're getting 3 times the points, which is pretty awesome. I don't eat out too often, but it does help. I think for a couple months this year, they even offered some deals on groceries because a lot of restaurants were not open. So Chase, they're like, well, we're making these people pay $550 a year. We got to keep these perks going. Those points I can use on like Apple products, Amazon. I can use their gift cards that they sell on there. Use it on travel. I'll have more on that in a second. But yeah, these two things, the statement credits and the points, together are gonna help me hit my fitness goals. Isn't that nuts? But before I jump into it, everything about that. Be sure to like this video. It really helps me out with growing my channel and the YouTube algorithm. I make videos around being better, so I feel like you need to focus on multiple areas of your life in order to hit those next levels. So if you're someone who strives to be better and you're looking for that extra inspiration every once in a while, feel free to hit that subscribe button as well. Okay, so you know my backstory of my credit card, and I'll show you the 2 ways it's helping me these days. First off is that $120, that mystery money that I talked about how I get back. It is through Peloton. So I don't know if you heard of Peloton. They have these like super bougie exercise bikes and treadmills, and they're super expensive and they're for rich people. But most people don't realize that they actually have a new app. And I think they started really pushing it this year. It costs $12.99 per month, and you can use it on your phone, you can use it on your computer. I got my Roku here. There it is on my Roku, starting up Peloton. So from my bedroom on my TV, I have a list of workouts. I'll go more into that in another video. They have workouts that are live. Right now there's a biking class on right now that I'm missing out on. If you don't have a bike or a treadmill in your house, they have regular exercise classes. They got yoga, they got HIIT classes, they got meditation, they got pretty much everything. They even say they have boot camp. And it's cool if you want to switch up your workouts and try something new. It gives you all those options, because I was talking to some friends about this, and a lot of these apps that are out right now, they give you the same routine over and over again. You kind of know what's coming. And like on YouTube as well, there's a lot of great workouts, but I kept finding myself using the same ones. The worst is starting a workout, going 5 minutes in, and then realizing this workout isn't very good, and then having to restart all over. So I found myself rotating through the same like 6 or 7 workouts on Instagram and on YouTube. Now they got this app, Peloton, and you know it's always going to be fresh content. It's super high quality, and I've been doing a lot of abs this week with them, and I actually get sore. The ab workouts are a little different. They make you move in different ways that I'm not really used to. So I think it's pretty cool that $12.99 gets you a lot of variety for your home workouts. And now it's starting to get cold outside, so you're gonna have to be working out inside if that's part of your goals in life. What Chase is doing is they're giving you a statement credit on this category as well. Like the travel stuff, if you spend $120 on Peloton every year, you're gonna get that back. The app does cost $12.99 a month, so that would be $156 per year. After the statement credit, I'm paying $36 for the next 12 months for this app. There's a high chance they're gonna take this away next year. It's probably like a little collaboration they're doing to get people to get onto the platform of Peloton and then stick with it. And who knows, if I'm enjoying it and I'm getting results and they're always changing their content, I'll probably stick with it. But this is a great way for me to try this out and see if I get the results out of it. So yeah, that's the first way Chase is keeping me in shape. So the next way Chase is helping me stay in shape this year is through the redemption of their rewards points. So like I said, Chase will give me 3 times on dining, 3 times on travel, 1 time on regular purchases, and they have other stuff. They have little promotions throughout the year. So I got an email from Chase saying, your points are worth 50% more when you make Apple purchases. So I've had this card for a year, and when I got this email, my current balance was 111,000 points. I didn't earn that many points this year. I actually started with the 60,000 point bonus when I signed up, but with that bonus and with my spending, I made it up to 111,000 points. So it's pretty good. I had a lot to spend.
So when I signed up, it was 60,000 points for free, which was awesome. And now they're only offering 50,000. But if you look at their preferred card, which is only a $95 annual fee, they're offering 80,000 points for free. So that's awesome. And with this deal for Apple, it is only available till November 15th, 2020, but I've seen them do it multiple times before. So if you don't get the deal now, it'll probably come back later.
And the way I did that, the way I got all those points is I pretty much make 95% of my purchases on this one credit card, and I paid off right away. I usually don't like having a balance for more than a couple days. That way I'm never gonna pay interest. But yeah, I saw this deal. I'm like, Apple, wow, I might as well look into it. And I did look, and they have, this deal covers all their new iPhones, like the iPhone 12, the new Apple Watches. You can buy Mac computers, the MacBooks and the Mac desktops. You can buy AirPods and iPads. It's a great way to make your points go even further. I was thinking about grabbing a laptop actually, but ultimately I decided to not do that because I heard that Apple is actually going to be putting their in-house made chips into their next generation of laptops. If you don't know about that, Apple and their iPhones and their iPads, they have their own chips that they make. The chips have proven to be very good, and they've been doing this for years, and their technology is getting very, very good. And in their laptops, they were still outsourcing the chip development to a company called Intel. don't know if you knew that. Yeah, now they're doing it in-house, and the next generation of laptops apparently will perform way better. I think I'm gonna wait to upgrade my laptop until the new one comes out, because then possibly that computer will last me longer. But for now, I redeemed some of my points to get the Apple Watch Series 6. The original price is $529 or 52,900 points. With this promotion though, it only costed me 35,266 points. So not a bad deal. I still have tons of points left in my bank. I got an Apple Watch. It's not bad. It's coming in the mail. And I did have the Apple Watch before, so I really knew how much it really motivates me to stick to my fitness goals and tracking my steps, tracking how many calories I burned. And I like being able to see the data. I like being able to see the progress. The problem is I pulled my Apple Watch out of my locker at the gym and it landed straight on the tile and it completely cracked the screen. It was very depressing. I took it to Apple. They're like, yeah, that's pretty much going to cost you the entire price of a new watch to get replaced because you don't have Apple Care. So what I did was I sold it for like 150 bucks. Someone bought it and I'm like, okay, I don't deserve nice things. But now 2 years later, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna give this Apple Watch a try again. I'll be very careful with it. And you know, I don't even go to the gym right now, so there's no way it's gonna fall in my locker. So with my new home workout routine with Peloton, plus my Apple Watch Series 6 that I'm going to use to track all my progress, I think I'm going to be able to finish off 2020 stronger than ever. And the moral of the story here is there are credit cards out there that you could take advantage of. It doesn't have to be this one that's really expensive. You find one that works for you. By spending a lot of money on your credit card, you're actually building yourself credit. So say you want to buy a house one day or you need to buy a car, you're going to get a better rate because you have more credit history. At the same time, a lot of credit cards have perks. Things you're already buying. If you're just using your debit card, you're really missing out. With these perks, you're thinking, wow, Chase is probably losing money, like spending $0 on my Apple Watch. The truth is, credit card companies are smart. They know a lot of people out there will make purchases and spend way more than they should. And it's really easy just to enter your credit card details or swipe a card at a nice luxury store, make a luxury purchase. And next thing you know, you have a balance that you carried over into the next month. Or maybe your car broke down, you didn't have an emergency fund, so you resort to the credit card because you still need to get to work. And yeah, the credit card companies know that people, they do have hard financial times and they do resort to their credit cards to make certain purchases. So I personally have not paid any interest in a long time, since I was like pretty young, like in college. Especially in the United States, since living here, I've never paid interest at all, and my credit score is actually doing pretty well now. They said my credit score was 4 when I moved here. It was hard to get out of that situation. I just want to motivate you guys out there to find a credit card that works for you and use it to your advantage. But yeah, that's all for me today. Just want to keep it short on this Sunday coffee. Today I'm drinking from an Ireland cup. Not bad. Never been to Ireland, but this is probably the closest I'll get to being there in the near future. So hope everyone's having a great Sunday out there. It's a new month in November. We've got 2 months left in the year. 2 months is gonna fly by. I feel like November and December really fly by, but try to finish this year off stronger than ever, because that way you're gonna be starting 2021 stronger than ever. And it's always great to start a new year like that. And if you enjoyed this video, if you found it helpful, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I really hope you want to and you hit that button as well. But yeah, that's all for me today. Hope you have a nice Sunday. I'll see you soon.